Baseball legend Casey Stengel was right. He said, never make predictions, especially about the future. So as we enter 2019, considering the crazy changing world we live in, it's probably best to put away the crystal ball. After all, how many of you really thought Trump would make it through 2018? So no predictions here, just a few educated guesses. We will have a federal election this year, which I believe will be a lot closer than many think. We will see many missteps from the rookie government in Quebec City. Hell, the new environment minister was sacked this week. She lasted about a month and a half. The inexperienced caquistes will find that governing is a lot easier said than done. An ugly year, maybe, a year of Quebec values and immigrants and trying to destroy local school boards. And in Montreal, the PROJET Montreal crowd will continue to listen, I suspect, only with half an ear. And their solution to their self-inflicted Mount Royal crossing problem will probably border on the ridiculous. So stay tuned. Well, last winter, they got a free pass because they were just elected. But what's the excuse this year for PROJET Montreal? Sidewalks, in particular, have been a hazard to life and limb this year. Now, I know our wonky weather hasn't helped, but so often they are so late laying down salt or gravel or even plowing the sidewalks and streets. I don't think they watch the weather reports. Now, this is a sidewalk on St. Antoine in Montreal Thursday morning. This is the sidewalk across the street on the Westmount side. Now, our mayor is rightly concerned, and much of the problem seems to be with the boroughs themselves, but she was concerned a year ago and not much has improved. Plus ça change. We need better answers, Madame Plante. Well, just when you thought it was safe to proclaim linguistic peace or maybe a truce, some idiots have decided that English is too much of an affront to their francophone sensibilities. The hospital in Lachute has been ordered to remove English from its bilingual signs. I wonder if the Office de la Niaiserie de la Langue Française is somewhat newly emboldened by a CAQ government wanting to flex its language muscle. Now, a coalition of local mayors wants the decision reversed.
When actions like this happen, it forces the issue where people don't feel that welcome.
So tiring, so annoying. Like last summer when St. Mary's, one of our hospitals, decided it needed to make its English signs half the size of the French ones. It happened for no good reason, except perhaps to remind us of our place, and they won't give an inch. Did you happen to see the City of Montreal tourism video made with your tax dollars? Almost $500,000 for a video enticing people from the regions to visit our city. The name Montreal is not even mentioned once. It's tacky, it's cheesy, it's only in French, so that would make it Quétaine as well. Now, in all fairness, perhaps there should be a warning that if you are driving to Montreal to visit, you can't get here. The thing about Trump and his wall, it's not really about a wall, it's not about concrete or steel, it's about an idea. It's about a racist idea, about keeping people out who are different, people who don't look the same or dress the same or sound the same or worship the same. The wall is just a symbol for white America. It is a key part of the Make America Great Again propaganda. America has accomplished much, the first modern democracy, a beacon of freedom, especially if you're white, but the greatest country in the world? Not sure about that. It's always worthwhile watching the character Jeff Daniels plays in the opening episode of The Newsroom from a few years back. He was spot on then, and his words ring even truer today.
We aspired to intelligence. We didn't belittle it. It didn't make us feel inferior. We didn't identify ourselves by who we voted for in the last election, and we didn't scare so easy. We were able to be all these things and do all these things because we were informed by great men, men who were revered. First step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one. America is not the greatest country in the world anymore.
How about make America kind and decent? That would be a good start. God bless America. God help America. Godspeed, Robert Mueller. I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.